And hello everyone, this is LPEliteGamer and welcome back to some more Mario hack, Mario Treasure Hunter. So let's do this level and yeah, this has two paths, so there's definitely going to be a secret, so we have to find a secret and it's definitely storming out there. So anyways, lately I haven't had a lot of time to do anything. I'm so busy with life, it's insane. You know, having college, going to school, college, going to school, same thing, going to work, doing different stuff, doing personal stuff that's required, you know. There's a lot of stuff I have to do each day, and it's insane. You know, and it reminds me of it's one poster I've seen. Okay, so there's the keyhole. It's one poster or image I've seen on Google, and which basically said, during your lifetime, you have three things. You have time, you have money, and you have energy. When you're young, you know, at a young age, you have all the energy, all the time, but you don't have money. Once you become more as an adult age, young adult, looking at around like 18, between 18 and up, 25 or so, or 40, 18 to 40, so you have a lot of money. You have money, you have energy, but you don't have time. And then once you get old, you get all the time in the world, you get all the money, but you have no energy. And it's like an interesting poster because it is true. Because at my stage, I do have I have money. I don't have a lot, but I have money. I have the energy, but I don't have the time. And that's what I'm lacking. The time is what I'm lacking for sure. And it's really hard, you know, to make time for everything. Which basically destroys ultimately my goal. Because I do have goals, like I said before. I have goals, I have plans, and because I'm so busy and because I'm lacking time, I don't have the ability to do it. So it kind of sucks in one way, but what can I do? Really, what can I do? Because like I said, I have money, I have my energy, but I don't have time. You know, you work 8 days, you work an 8-hour shift. You go for college for 6 hours, you know. Where do you have time, you know? Okay, so we already found the regular exit. It's time for us to find a secret. And I just have the idea where the secret might be, but unfortunately I fell down. And we have to go back. Hopefully I will get it this time, but I fell down once again. But yeah, I have the time. I don't have time, and it sucks. You know, it really sucks. I remember in high school, one of the teacher always told me, make sure you enjoy your time in high school, like as being a kid, because you have all the time in the world, you know. And he was right. In high school, I had a lot of time. I didn't have a lot of responsibilities. I didn't have a job. I have a lot of time for myself. So once, oh, sorry about that. Excuse me. Yeah, once I graduated from college, high school, things changed, of course. And instead of having more time, I'm getting less time each year. And it is kind of sad, you know. We work so much. We try to accomplish so much in our life as a young adult, and we don't have time to enjoy ourselves. You know, a lot of people say, "Oh, once you get older, you can enjoy all the time you want." You know, you can enjoy everything because you have a good job, you have good money. But what's the point of having so much money and you enjoy it when you're old? You know, sometimes I believe it's better to enjoy yourself at the same moment when you're young, because there's certain things you cannot do once you get old, and there are certain things, yeah, like I say, you cannot do once you get a little bit older. You know, you still want to have that young vibe, but it's just crazy. I think anyone can agree with me that time flies so fast, and if you don't spend your time wisely, you know, you end up wasting your time. So it's definitely a lot of people can relate to that, because it's simple. If you're wasting your time, you're wasting your time for real. And sometimes, you know, that's what really what's wrong with me, because I hate wasting my time. I like to accomplish things, and you know, I don't have the time for it. You know, for example, like I said, I have a full-time job. I work with college. So when I work night shift. So what that means is I work from 11 to 7. And after I come home, I normally, depending on how I'm feeling, sometimes I fall asleep right away. Sometimes I just wait a little bit and then I fall asleep. But normally I take like at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep, which is insane. So imagine my schedule like this. I go to work at 11, finish at around 7, come home around 8, go sleep around 8:30 and go for sleep, go sleep around 9 o'clock, and sleeping for 8 hours. So I'm supposed to wake up at like 5 p.m. So at 5 p.m. I only have about 7 hours left before my 7 hours? 6 hours left before my shift starts. Normally what's really going to happen with 6 hours is I end up using 1 hour for personal stuff and family time, as in dinner and stuff. I'm taking another hour to actually get ready, because once I wake up I get all tired and I'm really slow when I wake up. So that's 2 hours gone, so I have 4 hours left. That 4 hours can really determine what I'm doing. So most of the time I end up driving to places because I have a car and I end up driving places that I need to do, like shopping. I got stuff to buy, or bringing people to work, or picking up people from work. So that 4 hours becomes free time. Normally it comes like 2 hours of free time. It always ends up 2 hours of free time. Those 2 hours I should actually, to be very honest, I should like at least make a use of it, you know, make useful of it, and in the end I never do that. Those 2 hours I end up actually, depending on how my mood is, normally I spend either lying in bed, most likely lying in bed staring at the wall, or I'm just going on YouTube videos, and that's it. That's all I'm doing in that 2 hours. I always hate wasting my time like that, you know. I prefer to spend it in a right way so I can, you know, make use of it. However, imagine this: if you're wasting your time constantly, you will not get nothing done, you know. It was like I had a project to do and I didn't do it because if you have school and you have work, it's really hard for you to do stuff in your free time. I mean, because you don't have a lot of time. But if you use the time that you have, you know, the extra free time, I could do my project easily, but because I waste my time so much, it's just like, you know, I never get things done. And I don't blame myself for that. Is because the reason why I waste my time sometimes is because I just want to relax. You know, those 2 hours I just want to relax a little bit, enjoy my time a little bit, and that's honestly what I want to do sometimes. And I know it's kind of sounds selfish, it might sound like that, but sometimes I feel like I need to relax a little bit before I get insane. I think everyone needs to relax at one point. And you know, once I need to relax, I just relax, and once I do relax, I don't do anything. So that's the only negative thing about it. You know, I don't control what needs to be done and what does need to be done. So that's where I lack time. You know, if you do a lot of stuff, if you're having a busy life, it's really hard to do a lot of stuff. I remember when I was working double shifts, my friend's birthday was coming up and he wanted me to go so badly because we haven't been hanging out lately. So the only way I could go to his birthday was if I skip both of my shift. from both jobs. And my manager wasn't happy about that. They expect me to come and they expect me to work. You know, imagine that. You know, I just wanted to relax. I can't. So, you know, hopefully my education, you know, will pay off and I will be making enough money that I can relax and do things in my free time. You know, enjoy life. But like I said, the poster, image that I saw, you know, people at my age are lacking time, but they have enough energy and they have money. I think it's kind of funny, but it is the truth in one way, because okay, I don't know why I did that for, but it is the truth. You know, come on, let's be very honest. A lot of us have enough energy, but we lack so much time that we don't get anything done what we really want to. So yeah, that's basically my story of how I really feel about time. Time is not always your friend, you know, especially when you have to, oh man, especially when you have to do essays and you have to do your final paper and research paper and you're kind of forgot about it. Yeah, that's not good. So anyways, and we're missing a red coin. Anyways, one thing I really like, what I really am curious about is my job, is my night shift. So I work from 7 to 11. No, 11 to 7. So during those times, it gets very quiet because, you know, it's the morning, it means night shift. And a lot of people during those times, especially in the United States, are sleeping. However, the rest of the world, you know, are awake. And because of that, they sometimes call my hotels to make reservations and stuff. So I don't really care, you know, I just give them the price, make the reservations, and we're done. What does really bother me is people who calls me from the United States. You know, and here's why. I know we have different time zones in the United States, but when it's 3 o'clock in the morning, okay, and I'm getting a phone call from someone from the United States, I'm like, wait, what? Why aren't you sleeping? You know, and I know a lot of people aren't like sleepy persons. Some people first stay awake all night, I understand. But to me, it's like, is it really necessary to make your reservation during the nighttime? Especially when your reservation is like a month later. Isn't that necessary? And to be very honest, these people who calls me, you know, who are from the United States, they always sound tired, like they want to sleep. So it tells you something. It definitely tells you something that they're so stressed out that they need to book this reservation, otherwise they can't sleep. It seems like that, and it's so funny. It is really hilarious in one way. You know, getting a phone call from someone in Florida, you know, and you're in the same time zone. I'm like, what? Why are you calling me? Aren't you supposed to go to sleep? You sound tired, you know. But what can I do? Is like, this is one of the most funniest thing ever in when I'm working here. I mean, if it's someone calling from France, someone calling from China, I don't care. I will make a reservation because I know you're awake. That's the time you're awake. But when you're in the United States and it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you're calling me for a reservation and you're sounding really tired, something's definitely wrong. Okay, come on. And he's moving fast as well. Man, these swamps are moving so fast. Now he's not moving. Wow. Are you serious? But that's definitely something, you know, why I hate, to be very honest, from a job. Another deal with the reservations is just that people who call and you don't know what, I'm busy here, and people are calling me about informations. You know, oh, what do you have in your hotel? You have this, you have that. And because my job requires to check people in and answer the phone, and especially when I have a long line, it is really hard to do those things at once, because you know I'm great at multitasking, but if you're answering a phone and you're checking someone in my opinion, I think that's rude if you're answering the phone, because you're supposed to give all the attention to the guest because they're staying in your hotel. Yes, I understand the people who might call you might be a potential future guest, but you also realize that the people who already, oh man, I'm really tired. The people who made a reservation, they deserve attention, you know, in a good way, because they're the ones who are right in front of you. They're the ones who need all the information, and they're the ones who we should be convincing they should stay another night. But if we're busy on the phone, it means we're not paying any attention to those people. So in my opinion, I think it's very rude. But what can I say? You know, it is what's in my job. But it's something definitely I'm really not really happy about. Especially like so when it's busy. I'm man. Okay. And he never came back, and he's gone. Woohoo! But that's definitely something, you know, that's so funny. I mean, not funny, but it's like rude. I feel that that's like bad customer service. Now we should be able to, like, in a department, you know, any store, you should give the customer the attention, not, you know, the people who's calling the phone. I understand they have the right to have their questions answered. And look at this, the boss, the 12th boss, and I have no idea what we're doing here, how to kill him. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the call technique of run around, jump around, because I don't know how to kill him actually. I don't know if we have to hit him with a turtle shell or we have to do something else. But yeah, that's something I definitely hate. It just, you know, I find it rude. But that's my opinion. You know, everyone has different opinions, so it is what it is. How do I kill this guy? He's an interesting character, but interesting boss, but I have no idea how to defeat this little critter. Okay, so I know he's speeding up, so it means we're doing something correct. Okay. Okay, this is going good so far. He is speeding up, so it seems we're going to the right path. But yeah, that's something I definitely find irritating. There's a lot of things I don't really like, you know, but I have to say I love my job so far, and I really like it. I do enjoy coming to work. So long you enjoy doing what you're supposed to do, I'm fine with it. There's of course some problems with it, but I love it, so what else can I complain, you know? Not all jobs are perfect. I wish my pay will be a little bit higher, but I can't complain so far. Dude, how do you defeat this guy, man? I keep on dying. Okay. So I kind of rewinded too far back. So I hope whatever I'm doing is going to be correct. No. See, I'm just moving around. Oh, and I defeated it. Woohoo! Look at this. I defeated the boss. Anyways, I'm going to end it right here. And next time we'll explore some more of this hack. Alright, see you guys next time.